What is up, guys? We're in a... What car is this? And why is he driving it?
Hello.
So you want to give him the story.
Okay, so I'm going to start from the very beginning, which is like the middle of last week. My car, my 2005 Mitsubishi Eclipse that I've always had, the transmission was starting to act a little weird. Like, sometimes when you would shift into a gear, let's say you go from third to fourth or fourth to third, it would be very, you know, not smooth. In other words, it would try to like, it had a lot of resistance when you're trying to put it in gear, even though the clutch was all the way down. So I suspected the worst in that my synchros are probably going bad. And so I took the car to the shop on Friday, or Thursday night actually. No, wait, was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday.
It was Friday.
Yeah, I took the car to the shop Friday morning, and then me and Chris decided to borrow my mom's car, which is a 98 Honda Accord, and then go ahead and just go to a bunch of different car dealerships and figure out what car that I would like. And so from there, they called us later in the day, and they said my synchros were probably messed up. I mean, the car is still drivable right now, but it's definitely not like a super enjoyable experience.
It's running on borrowed time, basically.
Pretty much, and like I just, even though the car hasn't like completely up and died yet, I wanted to like get another car so I don't have to worry about it.
We'll get rid of it before it does completely die, too.
Anyway, getting to the story of this car, we went to a Honda dealership, well, actually around this area because we're still kind of there, but we went to a Honda dealership the end of Friday, sorry, I can't word today. We went there, we test drove this very car. It's a 2013 Honda Accord Coupe with a 4-cylinder and obviously a 6-speed manual. And so we went and test drove that. I absolutely loved the car, so that was really cool. And then Saturday I had to go to work, and today is Sunday. And so me and my dad decided to go to the dealership and figure out how much this car was going to cost. And so obviously, here it is. This is my new car. And so I am doing monthly payments on it. I'm paying for it. You know, I don't think I'm a rich kid. My dad is not paying anything for it. He just had to co-sign for me because I have no credit history, which is fine. And so the car was $18,000, which for a 2013 Accord, that isn't that bad. And I don't know, you might be able to see that it only has 27,000 miles on it. So yeah, it was really a no-brainer. And they decided that at first they said the payments were going to be about $450 a month, which is like way out of my price range. So I was like, well, if you can keep it under $400, I'll probably do it. But they ended up getting me $350 a month, and on top of that, they also got me LoJack, which is, you know, the stolen car locator thing. They installed that. I have gap insurance for I think 6 months. And I also got an extended warranty, so I have a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty on this car too, all for an extra $9 a month. So they really did. I would like to give a shout out to Honda of Hayward for hooking me up with this car and giving me a pretty good deal.
As you can see
right there. So anyway, yeah, this is my new car.
Yeah, so you're gonna want to get off here in a bit.
Okay.
But yeah, like we went around also because like I was looking for stuff from myself too, and this car is neat, but it's also way out of my price range, so yeah. I probably am looking at getting a Mazda 3, but because my Corolla is very much not going to it's not going to come back to life. It isn't. It's been written off. So at this point in time, I'm looking at a Mazda 3, which we did drive. He test drove one, and he this car, could not stop gushing about it.
I quite like the car. It drove very nicely, but I'm not a huge fan of Mazda's design language, and this is obviously a 9th generation Accord Coupe. I absolutely love the way this car looks. I think it's like one of the sexiest cars on the road. It's
got display, well, not as bad as the Accord. The Accord has like 3 displays all over the damn dash.
Well, this is an Accord.
Well, the Civic.
The Civic. Okay, yeah.
The Civic is the car that nobody knows what the hell Honda's doing with that car.
Seriously, I don't like the way it looks at all. But anyway, they nailed the design with the 9th Gen Accord. Yeah. I've wanted one of these cars ever since they came out, and I finally got one.
Yeah, and I think this is a nice looking car. I really do. The
Definitely.
Civic, no, not so much.
And obviously, you might not be able to tell, but this is a black car, so black on black. But yeah, we just washed it, so it looks pretty good.
Would you say it's the Ever Black?
I would say it's the Ever Black, actually.
Hi, Ethan.
Shout out to you if you know who you are. Anyway, So a little bit of backstory on this car. The Carfax is clean. There's no like damage reports or anything. It's had one owner, and this car was actually a lease. So what I assume happened, what I assume happened is that someone leased this car in 2013, brand new, drove it for 3 years, and then just gave it back. And then the dealership decided to sell the car. And so here it is. I have a one owner. It was a lease. And so I'm pretty happy with the history of this car.
And because you didn't notice it before, there is a CD player.
Oh yeah. I'm probably not going to use that phone mount thing because I just think it would be awkward in this
Well,
position.
that plus you got a place for it there, set up there. You know,
anyway,
there's like so much space here too.
I know. There's a little cubby hole right here in case you want to put stuff. So that's cool. There's USB power down there. There's aux. There's just a regular 12-volt power outlet. Yeah. And I think there's one in here too. Yep, there's a power outlet in here too.
So we're gonna cut from it while we get over to where we're trying to go, and then yeah. So anyway, we'll see you in a minute.
It's got like a bed liner in here too. They showed me this.
So here we are looking at the
it's got like a rubber cover.
Because you can't be too sure of which car you buy.
Yeah, I mean, you just need to know. Yeah, and they also installed a low jack right in there. You pulled this all apart and shit. He had it done within 10 minutes though. It was pretty sweet.
I wonder if the system's
typical
like...
Honda, lightest trunk on earth. That's it.
So you want... So I know this is like I sound like a broken record because we already took like a bunch of photos of the actual car. But can you pop the hood again so we can look at it like...
Sure.
So you look at the
balls.
The balls. I assume you don't mind your license plate being shown.
I don't care.
I think you're gonna get new ones anyway.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and put this little thing, lower it. Good man. So here we are looking at the 4-cylinder K24W.
Yep.
AKA the Earth Dreams engine.
Yep.
Now you can tell it's like
a Japanese car.
because who else would name their engine Earth Dreams? I'm sorry, I just had to go there. Man, like this thing is built for serviceability. As you can see, like your O2 sensor right here, catalytic converter right here, motor mount right there, another one right there. Like everything is just modular. It's like really nice to see.
A little battery here. This is a small car battery, honestly.
Really tiny battery, like compared to the behemoths that I've dealt with.
Seriously.
And also, unlike your car, which the design was like, why did they do that? Your things are right here, not on the hood.
Sweet.
So they poke through the hood.
That's mint. I haven't even tested that. I'm not gonna.
But they don't poke through the hood. They just, yeah. But you don't have much to worry about.
Wow. It's kind of low.
For what is that?
Brake fluid. I mean, it's like in the halfway point, so it's fine. But...
So you want to start her up, Ryan?
Yep.
It purrs like a kitten. Sounds like it.
There's a rough limiter, 4.5 That's weird.
Probably while not moving, you know?
Oh yeah.
So let's take an exhaust video, yeah?
Okay. You're only gonna go up to 4,000, so you're not gonna hear the whole engine, but...
Who cares? Give her a go! That thing still sounds sexy though, if you think about it.
Yeah, it really does.
I think I'm gonna cut here because I really have seen all this car has to offer, to be honest.
We ready to roll?
We are ready to roll.
Alright, cool.
Rolling.